Hey guys, and welcome to episode 3 of Match and Pack. I've finally settled on a name that will not have any other people with it or anything like that. So it's completely its own name. We play a match and we get a pack. So Match and Pack sort of works, even though it sounds rubbish. We get a silver pack here. Because of what happened in the previous episode, and we get a very good silver Spanish left back, but we don't have too much Spaniardishness going on, so I don't know exactly how we're going to get him in perfectly, but you guys definitely spoke in your droves and unanimously, which is brilliant, in the last episode, and you said in the comments that I'm not allowed to buy formation cards and position cards, and so I won't. Absolutely, that is no problem at all. It's going to take a little while till we've got good enough players to bother putting position and formation cards on, but when we do, we'll get a few in packs, and it'll be that'll be part of the progression, you know, upgrading the decent players that we've got into the right positions, right formations, and totally agree with you guys. I think it'll be excellent to do it like that. We get drawn up against this Brazilian fella, potential of him being a skiller, a lot of skillers in that team. He sort of wasn't, guys, to be honest, I say, as he manages to get a sort of a skill goal. He sort of wasn't. It was weird. I don't know. He didn't quite have it. He didn't quite have the joie de vivre. I'm not sure. But he did manage to steamroller me anyway. But with pretty straightforward goals, actually. There was that one skill goal where I wasn't paying attention. I think he also brought on Agbonlahor and Aguero off the bench or something like that. Now, penalty. 3-0 down to make it 3-1, and that penalty was actually massive, guys, because that was the difference between a silver pack and a silver premium pack. So very pleased to score that. Marcus Senna has amazing penalty stats and even better free kick stats, guys. Haven't used him this year, but his shooting stats for a midfielder are out of this world. Not a lot else going for him though. Quite a low rated midfielder. But yeah, so that is good. So we'll get at the packs. We'll get the silver premium pack. Oh no, we won't. We'll just get a normal silver pack. What went on? Oh, it was the difference between getting thrashed and having to open a bronze pack and opening a standard silver. In the silver, we get some Italians and some Germans, which is never a bad thing. Tremel from Swansea. He is he's good because he's Premier League, so he will link with Kabul. Kabul is probably our only player you'd happily buy so far. I don't know. Answers on a postcard with that one, guys. But this is how the team is now looking. It's not a perfect chemistry capsule, but we've gone with a few changes. We've got Tremel in there. In net, we'll see how he does. He's in a similar formation and perfect position, so his chemistry isn't that bad with that yellow link to Kabul, so not too bad. We get drawn up against Skill FC, but we don't know if he's going to be another skiller at this point. If you're worrying, guys, as well, by the way, as we look at this guy's Brazilian team, he's got Ilya, which I really like on the left midfield. If you haven't tried him this year, he's brilliant. But yeah, if you're worrying, guys, that because of the system and because we're losing the odd game, we're not opening great packs, and you're worried that we're not going to progress and we're not going to build a great team, I've actually recorded episode 4, and I'm not going to give anything away, but we do get a high-rated pull in episode 4, and things do start to come together lovely, so do not worry about that. We lose by 1 goal, which means that we open a standard silver pack, and this is the standard silver pack, guys. Some Dutch fellas this time. It's weird how they seem to come in pairs, but we get some Dutch lads. I was just looking to see if he had any skill or anything, because skills are affected by chemistry, so that would be interesting. Some managers and a beardy face man, which we were badly lacking in the club, actually, a man with a huge beard. So not a very good pack, guys, we'll say. An Austrian guy, 2 Dutch guys, and a Japanese guy. not exactly going to coast into the chemistry magic that we've got, but we do have a little bit more of a settled team. I've gone back to a back five. We've got the French on the right, the Spanish on the left, and the French up top. So a little bit more of a settled side here, guys, going into this one against Borough Boys. Now, what you're about to see, guys, can only be described as carnage. He has a pretty standard team. If he'd have put some chemistry on that, actually with Muller there, even if he had put chemistry, it's like he's got the players in slightly the wrong positions. But that does not stop me from getting ahead in the 23rd minute, literally sticking my noggin on that one. Didier, club legend already, the club's top goal scorer, stepping up again, a little bit of luck off the goalie. I don't know, should that have been an own goal, guys? I'm not sure what the rules are on that, because it was hit the post and it was coming back out. Are they own goals? I don't know. Let me know, guys. A lovely outside of the foot toe poke from Kermogan leads to the big backflip, and that made it 3-0, guys. So as it stands at 3-0, we are staring a premium goal pack in the face. And we make it 4 as well with a volley. There was just like a little window in this game of about 12 minutes. I mean, he clearly wasn't trying very hard anyway. But there was like a 12-minute of the match period where he just didn't try at all, really. He was just sort of following me around. And I don't know if he just lost interest in it a little bit. He came back quite strong in the second. But that didn't stop me from salting up that chip, guys. That was a bit special from Masampu. And yeah, so we take a 6-0, guys. And at the start of episode 4, we will open up a gold premium pack, guys. And the title of that episode will be a high rated pull. So look forward to that, guys. As always, any problems, anything, let me know in the comments. And let me know if I could do this team better. Cheers.